Let's bring you some international news as well now. Days before Donald Trump's reciprocal tariff kicking in, U.S. trade official Brendan Lynch is on a visit to India. The Assistant American Trade Representative for South and Central Asia will be on a 5-day visit to India, and he'll hold talks with Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal, besides a meeting of senior number of Indian officials as well. It is learned that Indian officials are also hopeful to discuss with Lynch the possibility of a waiver for India by Trump administration from the reciprocal tariff, at least temporarily. That, remember, has to come into effect from the 2nd of April. The two sides expected to hold, meanwhile, negotiations to firm up a framework for a bilateral trade agreement that will address issues relating to levies, market access and more. Speaking exclusively at the Business Today Mind Rush event, External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar made it very clear that India will put its own interest first in the future trade deal, and stressing that free trade agreements are no longer just economic tools but also strategic choices sometimes.
The underlying issue has been the accumulated consequences of over-concentrated manufacturing as well as massive subsidies and sectoral protection. The full impact of that was visible during the COVID pandemic on the fragility of supply chains. The Ukraine conflict created an additional set of concerns, especially those pertaining to food, to fuel, and to fertilizers. And when sourcing from key producers became challenging, its ripple impact actually spread across all businesses and all geographies. The fighting that we have seen since October 2023 in West Asia or the Middle East has added another dimension, because we have seen maritime shipping disrupted, and this has particular consequences for the Asia-Europe traffic. From time to time, business, in fact, international economy, has also experienced the effects of extreme climate events. Now, on top of all of this, there are the economic consequences of sharper geopolitical competition. The digital and the technology worlds have felt the implication of this polarization most visibly. After decades of hearing the virtues of globalization, today the world is grappling with the reality of industrial policies, export controls, and tariff wars. In such a scenario, it is essential to identify advantageous trends and adapt our policies accordingly. First and foremost, there is the widespread concern today about de-risking the global economy. The solution lies in more diversified manufacturing, Mr. Birla referred to it, in more innovation and technology, and in stronger trade, including those that pertain directly to food and health security. Put together, what that means is a re-globalization that is fairer, that is more democratic, that is less riskier than its earlier model.
What is so exciting is April 2nd is just around the corner, and that's American Liberation Day. That's the day when the rest of the world starts to treat America with respect. And your leadership, understanding how the rest of the world treats us and what balance and what fair trade finally is going to be, is going to take care of America. It's going to launch the External Revenue Service to start to build the power and prestige of America back. And I'm honored to be helping you on that course.